Hey and hello there everyone. Welcome back to the Strike Streams Thursday edition. Is there anything else? Is it like National Boyfriend today or something? I don't know. Normally I like to add something special and I don't know, there you go. So hi, welcome. Lovely to see so many of you. We had our Wednesday day off, so I hope you guys had a good couple of days. Let's say hi to some people. So hi Kevin and Kieran and Cheese and Satella and Skywatcher and Xander and Archie hi. And on Lara hi. And I don't know if that's everyone or not. If I've missed anyone, please, I apologize so much. Oh yeah, it's the Full Metal Alchemist Day. Good point. And Mean Girls Day. It's the Full Metal Alchemist and Mean Girls Day. Good point. How did I? Don't ever forget. I forgot. So there we go. So no, I hope you guys are all doing well. We'll get into the game and stuff like that. Because hey, why not? And then I also need to get my spreadsheet ready and stuff like that. But yeah. But I hope you guys are doing well. Again, I hope your Full Metal Mean Girls Day. There we go. That's the spirit. Okay. Two fandoms I never thought would interconnect. No, there is like the meme from Full Metal Alchemist of like the sort of the burly, the burly dude handshake kind of thing, where like Armstrong, was this character called Armstrong, where like Armstrong is like shaking the husband's hand when they sort of like have the mutual respect for one another, and it kind of says like Full Metal Alchemist fans, like Mean Girls fans, stuff like that. So okay, so yeah, let's get into the game, and then I will do the whole spreadsheet and stuff. I really should have added a bunch of you guys to the spreadsheet now, but okay. I have never seen Mean Girls. I've always wanted to, but it was like never on television in the UK, or at least never on television in the UK after I got rid of like satellite television and was interested in it, because I think it was probably on television when I had satellite television, but I didn't have any interest in it then. But by the time I had interest in it, it was like, oh, I'd love to see that. I just never seen it because it was never on. There are a couple of movies like that where they're never on just like non-satellite television. I just remember he was like the husband. That's what I remember. But yes. Okay. Sig is his name. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I know you guys know what is coming up. That's the thing, it's been like probably like a decade since I watched FMA. Although, well, maybe less with like Brotherhood involved. But I'll be real with you guys. I'm sorry to say this on FMA day of all days today. I didn't really care much for Brotherhood. I thought the original was better. I watched the original. I really loved it and enjoyed it. Brotherhood, the pacing felt really weird. It was like really quick for like the first like 11 or so episodes, and then like really slow afterwards, and yeah, it was just really weirdly paced, and I kind of I liked the original. If I was recommending the show to someone and they'd never seen it, I'd be like, watch the original. I liked the original. It was shorter, it told the story in a better sort of time frame. I liked it more. But forgive me if that's... Sorry, I know like sort of a controversial opinion. But I do apologize because I know that is a controversial opinion. But I don't really understand. I'm guessing it's because like, oh, because the other one's closer to the manga or something like that. I liked the ending of Brotherhood more. But otherwise, though, I liked the original. I would have loved it if there's the original with Brotherhood's ending. That is my conclusion. So, okay. But anyway, Bark. So I know you guys know what I'm going to say, but please do just wait for me to say ready, set, bow. And whilst we're waiting, please click like on the video. It helps out so much. Thank you. And do it before you forget, because I forgot to do it during the intro. So that's why I ask. Okay. So if you guys... Please make sure, if you would like to play along today, please make sure you are watching the video live. Like if you hover on the YouTube video or tap the middle of the video and you look in the bottom left-hand corner, please make sure you have the red circle so that by YouTube standards you are live. If there's the gray circle and the negative number, you are not watching live. So please make sure you are watching live. And then, and the music was good as well. On the original. But yeah, no. So yeah, please make sure you're watching live. And then the other thing, and again, I know you know what I'm going to say, but do just hold off for 1 second. If you have the Dynamax Adventures with the DLC and an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription, i.e. you can play online with me here today for the next couple of hours, then please... I need you to write in chat the following thing. You need to write strike in big capital letters. Satella, I'm going to thank you so much in a second. Please write strike in big capital letters and then follow it with I can do and let me know which of the following Dynamax Adventure Pokemon you can shiny hunt or get out of Dialga, Heatran, and Solgaleo. Okay, because if you've already caught a Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures, you can't get it again. So I like to pair people up with Pokemon that they can still get as a shiny or whatever to give them that extra chance to get 4 Pokemon instead of 3. So ready, set, Bo. I'm going to thank Satella because we got a $5.69 super chat from Satella. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's got the shiny bait? I love it, Satella. Satella, thank you so much. That's incredibly sweet of you. And I will just say, I got my, like, YouTube earnings report, like, because we sort of ticked over from, like, the end of one month to another and stuff like that, September was, like, a really good month for this channel, like, with the super chats. Like, oh my gosh, that was, like, such a huge surprise. Thank you all for just being so wonderful and supportive. I really appreciate it. It's Thursday. That's the other thing about Thursday. It's not just a Thursday. It's not just that we're back from our break on Wednesday. It's not just that it's FMA and Mean Girls Day. It's Zonda Day. Okay, so let's add people to the spreadsheet. Sorry, this will take a second. Right, Kieran, Zonda. I'm assuming. Oh, Kevin. Kevin, you're going to be on Team 1 just because you tend to... Sorry, I'm looking at K for Kevin, and it's like S for Silver. Doop-a-doo. But yeah, I'm going to put Kevin in Team 1. And then let's just see what we got. Oh, on Lara Heatran. And then Skywatcher. Hang on Lara and Skywatcher. But that's thing. On Lara's a Heatran and Skywatcher's a Dialga. So we'll do that. Hang on. Doop-a-doop. 1 and 2. Sorry, this is a very riveting part of the stream, I know. Okay, and then Cheese can do any. So, why don't we... Hang on, Cheese, if you please. It's Cheese. Okay, so why don't we do Team 1, Kevin, Kieran, and Skywatcher. Team 2, on Lara, Xander, and Cheese. Does that sound like a plan? Hope if I missed anyone, for the love of Nelly, please let me know. Say, you missed me. Strike! And then say it as well. Oh, is it Rosh Hashanah? If it is, then, you know, Rosh Hashanah to everyone who celebrates. I know it was... one of the other ones like a day or two ago, and I do apologize. Judaism was like the one religion I was not taught in school, and I was always very upset about that because I learned about like Hinduism and like Sikhism and Islam and Buddhism. And I was like, and then when I got to the year where I'd done like every religion in school, I was like, cool, this year's gonna be the year I learn about Judaism. And they're like, we're learning about more Christianity, and it was like, and then like and ethics as well. And it's like, what about Judaism? So I, you know, and now I live in America where like Judaism's like a, you know, it's a big part of a lot of the culture here, and I know hardly anything about it. So I do apologize. Okay. So you guys know how to do this. Please make sure your Ycom is on and connected to the internet. And then, sorry to hold things up. And then, yeah, so Team 1 is going to be Kevin, Skywatcher, and Kieran. So, yeah, connect to the internet on the Ycom. You guys know this. I don't need to super duper run it through. But talk to the lady, say that anything goes while I do Dialga. And then, Kevin, wait, you were talking about other religions in school? You had to learn they existed through Rugrats episodes, lol. Kevin, can I just ask a serious question? How serious is that kind of thing? Like, actually, no, here is my question of the day. And we won't get, like, controversial with this or anything, okay? But just, what religions were you taught about in school? Because, like, usually there's, like, religious education in school. Like, that's one of the, like, classes you have. So what ones were you taught in school, and which ones were you not taught? And maybe if you add, like, what country you're in or something like that as well. But, okay. So, we're going to go... Let's go, like, 10:03 and then, like, 04:12, okay? So that's 10:03, 04:12, Team 1, get going. See, Archie said all of them, and that's what I would expect in Europe. And that's why I was kind of surprised I wasn't talking about Judaism. Like, we learn about World War II, you know, I was sort of, given I was in the UK, like, geographically, I'm, like, quite close in proximity to a lot of important World War II stuff. I mean, you're taught history in a very, like, England won the war. It was England versus Germany, and England won the war. And it's only when you're an adult you kind of realize, like, no, it's World War II. It's like it's a very united group effort and all this other stuff. Let me know as well about that. Like, in World War II, is the country that you're from kind of like, and then we came along and we won, or whatever kind of thing. Anyway, so Dialga is weak to ground and fighting types. And then if we don't have those, steel types are good defensively. We can get some good, like, metal sound and screech strategies. So there we go. Okay. World War II, the sequel no one wanted. I mean, exactly, yeah. And hopefully, like, the franchise is dead now. You know, hopefully that franchise is dead. Okay, right, so, I mean, again, these aren't great choices. I'm going to go for the Clink Clang because of metal sound strats, but we'll have to see how this goes. Skywatcher, you were only taught about the big five: Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Islam, and Hinduism during world history class. You live in the US. So no Sikhism. But see, that's the thing, I was taught Sikhism, but not Judaism. And I don't really know how many Sikhs there are compared to Jews, sort of thing. And obviously with, like, Judaism, they're kind of like sort of, I don't know, forgive me, I don't know the correct phrasing for it, but sort of like ethno-Jewish people, or kind of like people who are, like, culturally Jewish, but maybe not sort of religiously Jewish kind of thing. So that's also a thing as well. So but with Sikhism, I don't know how they, like, compare. Okay. Oh, there's a dog trio to the left, so we probably want that. Oh, and then there's a crocodile at the end. So I say let's go left so we can do the dog trio and the crocodile. I do not know who. I would say maybe the colossal could. Oh no! Oh, hang on. We got. Let's see what we got here. The Dedenne, I would say, definitely needs to switch. And then maybe the colossal, because Mian Shao is super effective. And then I can just resist and do, like, metal sound strats. Like, that is kind of what I think could be a plan. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, sorry if my voice sounds a bit knackered today. I did a very screamy audition this morning, and I think I kind of overdid it. And again, sort of, I probably didn't warm up my voice enough or whatever. I thought I had, but I don't think I... The one thing is, you can warm up your voice, but you need to, before you do any screaming, you need to drink a boatload of water. Like, if you're ever going to scream, like, if you ever knowingly know you're going to scream, drink a load of water beforehand, drink a lot of water during it, like, I mean, not literally during the screaming, but between screams, and then drink a load of water afterwards. And I did not do, like, 1.5 of those things, so... Okay. So, let's see. Oh, on Lara, we got extremely brief coverage of the few major ones during social studies. There was not a religious class in your public school in America. That's really interesting. I didn't really... I thought that... And I mean, Archie. Thank goodness Archie's here, because I can ask Archie. Archie, did you actually have, like, say, religious education or religious studies? I don't know what, like, say, like, the name of it would be in Dutch, because guess what? I don't know Dutch. But I am mere English swine. I am from a country that demands everyone speaks its language. But no, not really. But yeah, a little bit. But like sort of. But in like I think like in like the UK, and I think like in like Europe, you do have like religious education, religious studies. It's like a mandatory class that like you will always have. Like I think like. You are required, like in like the UK, it's like required that every school have like a half hour per week, at least, of like religious education, and we had like at least 1 hour per week. I mean more than that when we were younger though. But yeah, and you like learn about different religions and stuff like that. I wonder how long that would be a thing for though, because I could imagine that being less of a thing in the future. Maybe not in my lifetime, but you know. But eventually, or something like that. Because it really might be a bit of a remnant from, you know, just things like the UK being like sort of like a Christian country, Church of England, stuff like that. I don't know, it's interesting to think about. But, let me see. Okay, right, there's all the people saying strike. Oh, you went to a Catholic school, but you had 1 hour a week dedicated to other religions. Oh, that's quite... That's actually really interesting. Right, sorry, we don't need the Driftbloom. Driftbloom... Unfortunately, Driftbloom's just not very good. Like, its ability's pretty good, but yeah. But obviously it's sort of... But nicely done there, Kieran, because having an electric type against a Dugtrio isn't a great idea, so... So yeah, I would keep the Driftblim for the Dugtrio fight, and then you can switch, and then, right, scientist to scammer, stay away from the scammer. You're gonna have to decide, Kieran, whether you're gonna get rid of a pretty good Pokemon. Oh, okay, you're doing it. I mean, Kieran gets scammed, so we don't have to. Kieran is our guinea pig. But again, he had something that was immune to ground moves, and now he's got something that's very, very weak to them. So this is why we don't do the scientist. She is a scammer. She is a horrible scammer. And we, like, Kieran has to, you know, show this for us. It's written in Kieran's contract that Kieran must demonstrate why the scientist is a scammer. But right, okay, I'm going to... You know what really grinds my gears? Gear grind! But I need to plug in my phone. Oh, chat, so quick mini update kind of thing. So this weekend, this weekend is quite a good weekend for me streaming, but the thing is, I've already got, like, a load of streams planned, because I'm kind of just doing more streams now anyway, just generally. So, you know, in theory, it's like, oh, I could do, like, an extra stream tonight, and then tomorrow night, kind of thing. But then on Saturday and Sunday, I was already going to do, like, 4 hours of streams those days anyway. So it's really only like tonight and tomorrow night. And the thing is, tonight I'm planning on doing the like Infernape raid in Scarlet and Violet. So I don't want to, you know, try and rush doing that and then come back for a stream tonight or whatever. But then, so like maybe tomorrow I might do like a night stream. But I would say it depends on, like, how I'm feeling, if I have auditions. Because the other thing as well is, if I did, like, streams Friday afternoon and Friday night, and then, like, on Saturday I do... Oh, gosh. And then on Saturday I do, like, 4 hours of streams, plus I do a community day. And then on Sunday I do, like, 4 hours of streams. I won't really have time to, like, do any auditions I get over the weekend. And I do have some chores and stuff I need to do this weekend. So, so I might do something Friday night, but otherwise this weekend will be the sort of like kind of, you know, just kind of like our typical new normal, well, our sort of typical new normal of like 2 hours, like the 2 hours on Friday, 4 on Saturday, 4 on Sunday, but with Saturday being an hour earlier than normal. So, okay, Colossal or Duraludon, you guys can switch. I would say Colossal is the more important one of the two, I would say, if I had to say anything. Yeah. And then Duraludon can stay for the Crocodile, and then can switch for the Crocodile. And then that should be good. Oh, there is a backpacker behind the Crocodile as well, so this is actually pretty neat. Yeah, I think it's quite straightforward. It's the Nightbot 22-minute game. Mount Dugtrio, I know. A very dangerous Mount Dugtrio. Tenchi High, by the way. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat for what I may have missed. Oops, stream's a little bit laggy. It's like, oh gosh, that's I feel like we haven't really had much lag recently, and I've kind of done stuff to make sure we don't have lag. But maybe it's because we've got a Clink Clang, and Clink Clang is just kind of like a, you know, a glitchy Pokemon. Okay, I am going to use Metal Sound, and hopefully this works. Bro sounded like an actual boulder. So yeah, so I may do an extra stream Friday night. Like, if I don't have any auditions, and I get close to, like, 8 o'clock, like, it'd be, like, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. And if I get close to 8 p.m. and I don't have any auditions, then I might be like, I'll go for it. You know, like, see if that's the day I get the magnificent, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran. But, of course, that's dismissing that I could get one now, or tomorrow afternoon. So, Cramorant, hi, welcome. Bo, would you ever play a spooky game? I don't really sort of... It's really interesting. Like, horror movies are kind of like the one genre of film I've never really watched a whole lot of. I guess because it's like when you're a kid, they're on like really late at night and stuff like that, and I never like stayed up late as a kid. I don't really as an adult. So I've never really sort of been big into like horror or sort of spook. I don't know. I kind of like films with like a bit of like spookiness as opposed to like scariness or kind of thing, or like terrifying qualities. But even then, I'm still not really a big spoopy boy either. Like, I'm not really like a big fan of Halloween. I'm sorry to say that. I know it's October. I know people are excited. I'm English, so I'm just like not really fussed by Halloween. So, you know, there is a game that I was gonna play in September and October last year, and then those of you who are long enough time fans of the channel, and with, you know, if you have good enough memories, will remember what happened with that. And then when the thing that kind of delayed that, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna play a different game instead, and then next September I'll play that. And now here we are with like another September gone by, and I still haven't played that game. But I'm not going to mention it out loud just because of my own self-imposed strike video game rules. And yeah, so it just, you know, like 2 Septembers in a row. 2 Septembers and Octobers in a row. I've not played the game that I wanted to play that kind of was spooky and fun and that I wanted to play again. And yeah, just grrr. So right, okay. So Kieran, if you switch for this, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good switch, and then we will, whatever. Things that scare you tend to linger in your mind. I mean, I know what you mean. Like, when you do... There are, like, some movies and stuff you watch, or games you play, where there can be things that are just very impactful, or, like, imagery that just, like, really sticks with you. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna... These are all useless. I'm going to go with the citrus berry because that's the least useless. And I'm aware that that was a deliberately wrong sentence. That was the joke. Okay. So we do have 2 lives left, but this is fine. So yeah. Mien Shao use Aura Sphere because I'm going to use Metal Sound, and the the crocodile has Scorching Sands, doesn't it? So if you use Scorching Sands and Aura Sphere, I don't know if the Dog Trio wants to use one Mud Slap for good measure, but you could, you know, you can just go for high horsepower. It's fine either way. But you could go with a, you could go with one Mud Slap just for good measure, and then yeah. Okay. Right, but we're at full health. We're, you know, yes, we have 2 lives, but we're in a good position, I think. Okay, Dialga's accuracy fell. Here's an Earth Power. Oh, Earth Power, Earth Power. Oh, my voice is shot today. I really kind of blew out my voice doing that audition. That really sucks. Okay, Aura Sphere, guaranteed to always hit. And then whoever can Dynamax. Oh no, Life Orb. And then whoever can Dynamax in. Well, if it's Mian Xiao, don't Dynamax. But if you're not Mian Xiao, then Dynamax away. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a netball. Okay. Oh, but one thing though, just about this weekend. So although I might not do, so I may not even do any extra streams. But here's the thing: maybe on Friday and maybe on Sunday, I might do like, I might try and throw in like an extra raid. Like if everyone's nice and quick and we're organized and we have time, we could try and do like a 5th and a 9th raid. Ooh, very controversial. So. Right, Ancient Power, don't get that boost. Don't you dare get that boost. Okay, Iron Tail, the Mud Slap missed. I mean, I know Iron Tail's like an inaccurate move, but oh, the Metal Sounds and Aura Spheres worked. Yeah, oh, wait, hang on. How many lives did we lose? Okay, that's fine, Kevin, you almost could have lost that for us then. That would have been hilarious, but stressful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would have been hilarious. Timothy, hello, welcome. Okay, so stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. Well done, everyone. That was very fun. Team 1, that was fun. Okay, so let me just check. Oh, hang on. I do just have an important email. Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. So I actually just got some like really bad news, but well, not really bad news. Sorry, that's me overselling it. But I did just get some bad news. But but never mind. So I'll tell you about it in a second. But anyway, so Team 2. Let's get Team 2 ready. This is why I have to check my emails though. So on Lara, Xander, and Cheese, if you guys could get ready, that would be really cool. And then we will, Timothy, if you are able to play, let us know. And then we can either put you on the next team, or we can sub you in on this team if someone is, able to lose. Oh, and Tenchi's here as well, so hang on. So I'm going to add Tenchi to the list. But yeah, Timothy, if you are able to play, let me know, and I can like add you on a team with Tenchi. And my spreadsheet has done the weird thing where it stops working. Tenchi. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on, is Cram in here, or did I get the psychic powers today? Is that what happened? No, surely not. Oh no, that's okay. Timothy, just stay for the vibes. Just stay for the vibes, and then if you get FOMO. And if you get FOMO and you sort of like, I kind of do want to play, let us know. But yeah, no, don't worry. I always like to check. If I see someone in chat and I haven't asked them if they want to do Dynamax Adventures, I just always like asking, okay? But there's never any pressure. You don't have to be like, fine, I'll get my Switch. Okay, so, right, sorry. Team 2, on Lara, Xander, Cheese. Okay, on Lara, Xander, Cheese. Did anyone get a shiny, by the way, from Team 1? I don't know. But, okay, So let's see. Okay, so Driftblim, not shiny. That would be golden. Dugtrio would have the different colored nose, not shiny. Crocodile would have the yellow colors, but no, it's not shiny. And then Dialga. Will we get the Minty Boy Dialga? Hey there, Minty Boy. No! What? How dare... Okay, well, this was such a successful... So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Driftblim was so unimportant. We literally traded for it and then immediately traded away. I think it deserves to be taken with us. Okay. So Team 2, if you could please get ready on Lara, Xander, and Cheese. This will be for Heatran. And then anyone else sing Minty Boy along with Bo. I know, it's in my head, and I like this idea of having some kind of reference or music jingle for like every single one of these. Okay, so would you like us to... Yes, Clan Fandango, I want to keep the Dialga. Okay, so connect on the Ycom to the internet, please, Team 2. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and then... and if you understood that reference, kudos. Okay, so, and then you guys are going to select anything goes, and then I'm going to select Heatran. And unfortunately, Heatran doesn't like Heatran. Doesn't really work. Okay. Oh, Skywatcher, your Pokedex is at 1, 2, 3. Nice! Skywatch, like, can I just say, I'm so proud of you guys, and I love that, like, we're sort of systematically, like, getting everyone the shiny charm. Like, we've, like, Xander got it. And then, like, Kieran got it, and now Skywatcher's going for it. I love it. It makes me really happy. And I think the Pokedex in Sword and Shield is genuinely so much fun to do. I know it kind of drove Kieran mad at times, but, like, you know. Okay, so let's see what we got. Right. So, Heatran. We're on the pink screen. Let's set up a code. Let's go 1003... and then 0433. That's 1003 or 1003 0433. And there you go. That's the code. Okay. Sorry, I really have like blown out my voice. I thought I hadn't, but no, I did do that line a few too many times. Oh, sorry. I was like, I just got bad news, and then I like didn't tell you guys the bad news. Sorry, my bad. I'll just wait for Xander to come in, and then once we're ready. You guys know with Heatran that it's super duper mega weak to ground types, but that water is also very good because it can help set up the rain, and then fighting types are good as well. There is one type of move we never use. It's not coming to my mind right here, so I'll tell you guys my sad thing, and then if any of you guys happen to know what type of move we never, ever, ever getting back together, never use against a Heatran, let me know. Okay. So, no, so, I told you guys, right, I'm gonna go with the Quillfish because is that like Sudowoodo is weak to steel. Sudowoodo is a good pick if there's nothing better because it does have a ground move and a fighting move. But yeah, I'm gonna go Quillfish for now. Jolteon can use Helping Hand, which isn't bad, but definitely like water types, actual like water, ground, and fighting are the best things right here, right now. But like Helping Hand can be very good. With those like ×4 super effective things. Oh, chat has put some answers about what type we never use. Let's see what they say. They're saying fire. Exactly. Never use fire. This is fine. Timothy, this is fine. I love it. Great reference, Timothy. Excellent use of emojis. Excellent reference. 10 out of 10 chat post there. Okay. There's Armaldo and I'm going to pick Armaldo because that's like a cooler shiny, and we do have a pretty good team here. And there's also like an Octillery to the left, and like Slowbro isn't like that great a Pokemon against Heatran because it's like all... Actually, no. Am I thinking of Slowking? Actually, no. Slowking, I think, is the one that's like, it's all physical, and it's like, why is it physical? But yeah, anyway. Sorry, so my bad news. So you guys may have remembered I said that, I may have said that, this week, either at the end of last week or the beginning of this week, there was a gig that I had lined up. So Jolteon just actually used Thunderbolt here because you do actually have a super effective move. I am going to use Max Ooze to power up Jolteon. And then, so I had a gig that I did like a connection test with a studio and stuff like that, so it definitely looked like it was all happening, and then it fell through. It kind of got pushed back from like Friday to Monday, and then Monday to Tuesday, and then Tuesday to Wednesday, and then it fell through, and I was really gutted about it because I was really excited about it. And obviously with the strike and everything, I just have way less work right now, so like any sessions I can get my hands on are like super duper appreciated and helpful at the minute. But that one fell through. But then, not long after that one fell through, I was kind of like considered for like another project. I was like one of the finalists on like another project. But I was just told that I was not chosen for it. So that's a shame. I can't say any more than that, I'm afraid, because you do have to keep your, you have to kind of be private with your voiceover stuff. So that's as much as I can say. But unfortunately, unfortunately that one has now not happened either, which is, exactly, the ads, on Lara is the true MVP. The ads are how we help fund Bo. Exactly. That's like, can I just say, actually, sorry, this is like a really weird thing. I have always quite liked adverts. I know that this is in some ways quite a British position, because in America, like, advertising is like, America is such a hyper-capitalistic country, that like the adverts on television here are like so ruthless. Like, you can't watch a television program for like more than like 5 minutes without there being an ad. Whereas in the UK, it's like a half-hour program has like one ad in the middle and then adverts at the end for like a few minutes before the next program starts. Whereas in America, it's like the adverts are like really, they really push it with the adverts. They cram in, get it, everywhere just possible. It's absolutely ruthless. So Slowbro is like not good for Heatran. I mean, unless that flamethrower. No, we don't use the flamethrower. But it would be good. It would be good as a temporary thing to have before we get the War Turtle. So we can do the War Turtle on the right here. Again, I was like aiming for the Octillery because I selfishly wanted a shiny Armaldo. But let's see what we got. Oh, there's a ground type at the end. What ground type is that? Oh, it's a Sand Slash. So we could have a Sand Slash. Maybe like instead of like either the Jolteon perhaps or something like that. Here's what we could maybe do. Maybe we could switch Jolteon here for the War Turtle, and then Slowbro for the Sand Slash. Does that sound like a plan? I know Golduck isn't great, but it's better than nothing. But does that sound like a good idea? Oh god, wait, hang on. Why is everything so laggy? Why is everything really laggy? Hang on, I'm gonna check something. That's really laggy. Why is that laggy? I am going to use Poison Jab. So in trying to check why everything is laggy, things might be laggier. Yeah, you, turn off. Okay. There we go. That might work better now. That might work better now. So there's a thing I turn off before my streams, which like takes up a lot of computer power, and I think it had like turned itself back on, and I think that's why we're having issues there. So, but does that sound like a plan? For Water to such a unit is too much for the stream to handle. Yes. But yeah, just so we don't have the Jolteon for the Sand Slash. Well, Jolteon will have like 07 done its duty here. But yeah, if we switch Jolteon for War Turtle and then Slowbro for the Sand Slash, I think that'll be good. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Oh yeah, adverts and stuff. So yeah, American adverts are relentless and ruthless. But in the UK, they're very sort of gentle and passive. They're like quite a nice thing in a way. Like you get a chance to get up and go to the toilet. And again, because you only have that like one break in the middle and one break at the end, they are quite like long breaks. Whereas in America, you get like more breaks, but they're like shorter, so you don't really get as much of a chance to like run out and do something. Whereas in the UK, like people go out and like make a cup of tea or something like that. So like, so yeah, like they're just sort of a lot nicer. So I've always like liked adverts, and I've always kind of understood, and particularly because I am an actor, I very much understand the notion of like adverts make the world go round. Like if there's anything you're enjoying for free, it's probably because there's like some kind of advertising. It's either because of like the government, crowdfunding, or advertising. If you're getting something for free, I mean, even with like the government, it's like you are actually still paying for that with your taxes and stuff like that. But like, you know, but if you're getting something where you're not kind of like being charged a fee for it, it's probably because of one of those things. Like either the government's covering it for you, it's like crowdfunded or something, like PBS, you know, like donations and whatever, or what, you know, or it's because, you know, because of advertising. So I've always like sort of liked advertising and respect it, and I've like never used ad blockers or anything like that because I know it's like how people make their living. So it's like an important thing. But yeah. Okay, Quillfish's Intimidate is actually really useful. Right, Liquidation! Here we go. Okay. Right, so let's see what we got here. Also, I mean, another thing that's like sort of one thing that's kind of... Oh, Timothy had to go? Dang, I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for joining. Oh, I didn't say this when we beat the first boss. Like the video, please. If anyone hasn't clicked like on the video, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. But Kevin, isn't that because it's not a real college? Anyway, sorry, why is this laggy? Don't be laggy. Why is this being laggy today? Oh, I might have to... Oh, no, we need an expanding force. Ah. Oh, no, but is the bug going to do it? Yes. Okay. So, no, it's okay. Okay. So I think maybe when we win this round, I might just do like a little bit of troubleshooting. I might just try and do like a bit of troubleshooting because I don't know why this sucks today. Really? I get bad news during, well, not bad news, but I get like some disappointing news during the middle of my stream, and now my stream, and it's like, oh well, at least I have streaming, and then like my stream is lagging like crazy. Okay, so yeah, so Slowbro, yes, okay, there we go. There we go with wait, oh, the audio? Oh, hang on. Let's see if a reset helps. Let's see if a reset helps, and then hopefully this works. Oh, I've never had the audio cutting out, have I? Like, I've had the audio loop, but not the cutting out. Let me know if it's better now. Is it better after that reset? Did the reset help? The visual looks a bit better. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have done a reset after I did that other thing that I did a few minutes ago, but oh well. Right, let everyone just, like, you know, Dynamax if you've got it, set up the rain, use your ground moves, don't do anything clever or smart, just attack, 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 attack. Yeah, everything definitely does seem better now, doesn't it? So, okay, hopefully, you know, yeah, just something weird happened there, don't know what. Okay. Right. Okay, well I might not do any troubleshooting I might not do any troubleshooting after this if it seems to be working okay now. Don't you dare get defense drop. Okay, stomping tantrum. There we go. Knocks on Sudowoodo. Wait, I did it wrong. But see, what happens if you bring a Sudowoodo to a rock paper scissors game? Do people be like, "Hey, you can't play with that"? And it's like, "Yes, I can." And it's like, it's rock. It's like, no, it's not. That's a tree. You can't bring tree to rock paper scissors. Okay, so everyone just keep attacking. Very nicely done. This is fun. And then we'll figure it out. Okay. So here's the brine. Yes. Brine Griffin saves the day. Oh, and there's a crit as well. Wow, that's powerful. That's also good because the thing about Heatran is you never want to get it like sort of too low on health because of the getting aggressive and stuff like that. So well done. So stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, everyone. Very nicely done. Team 2, very, very nicely done. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. So, oh no, it's getting laggy again. No, please don't lag. Please don't lag. Don't lag. Why are you lagging? I've, like, done all the changes that, like, cramming in myself ever could have possibly wanted or asked for. Okay, so I may just do, like, some... I may do, like, some I may do some stuff in a sec. I don't know what SE is. Stab add SE. Or are you just saying that Brine's secondary effect, like, kicked in? Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to do my double check, and then we'll get a Team 3 organized whilst I do troubleshooting as well. So, Slowbro would be, like, purple or whatever. That's not purple. Wartortle would be kind of purple as well, actually. I don't think that's shiny, but maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, super... I thought you already said super effective. Hold on. What did you say? Oh, no, stab. You said, like, stab, super effective. Now I can't find it. Hang on. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Stab, super effective, rain, and crit. And then bright, because it had less than half health, it was, like, the double power kind of thing. So, yeah, that was a lot of stuff, like, all stacked up, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll check if that's definitely not shiny in a sec. Sand Slash would be green, no. But will we, because I just got that, you know, disappointing news. The stream is lagging. Will we get the magnificent, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran? Please. For the love of Nelly, I'm getting very overdue for a shiny legendary here. It's not a shiny. When am I going to get these shiny legendaries? When, I ask. When? Okay, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. But because I queried the Wartortle's shininess, I'm going to take the Wartortle. Because, hey, why not? Kayla, hello. Kayla, you can absolutely join our next team. Perfect timing. Okay. So, here we go. So, hang on, let me get Kayla. Hey there, Kayla. Okay. Right. Has anyone else joined in? Has anyone joined in who hasn't played and would like to play? Are there any strike zeros? Say strike how many times you've played and whether you can do Solgaleo, let me know, and then we'll figure this out. Maybe I might just tack on... I could just tack on Xander because of but Xander could do the wild card as well. Okay. But I'm gonna say, so for Team 3, if this is okay, we're gonna have Tenchi and Kayla for Team 3, and then we'll add on one other person. Oh, Green Ninja, hello. Oh, Green Ninja, would you like to do a Solgaleo? Would you like to do a Solgaleo, Green Ninja? If you can't do Solgaleo, we can add you to the next team. Where we're going to be doing something else. We're going to be doing Solgaleo and then something else. But yeah, you can definitely join. You can definitely join. Do we have you on the spreadsheet? I don't think we do. Like, you've been here so many times, but I don't think we've ever, like, had you on the spreadsheet and stuff like that. But yeah, no, we'll happily have you. Hold on, I'm going to add you on the spreadsheet. There we go. And then I'm going to add you on the list of people available. And then... Okay, you can do Solgaleo. Okay, so don't worry about the... Sorry about the people who all just wrote strike. Okay, so Team 3, Tenchi, Kayla, and the Green Ninja, please get ready. You guys are going to be our Solgaleo team. And here's what you're going to do. Please make sure that you're at the Dynamax Adventures. You're connected on the Ycom that it says internet in the top right-hand corner. Oh, well, yeah, Kayla. I mean, if you already have Solgaleo, like, you can do it. But it's just if you'd rather be on the wild card, let me know. Yeah, Kayla, let me know if you'd rather be on the wild card than Solgaleo. And then I can just put you on the wild card instead. And then we can get one of the other Solgaleoers or whatever. Like we could switch you in for Kevin. And then, and we could do something like that instead. Okay. So, oh, hang on. I need to scroll down on chat. Okay. So, but yeah, Kayla, let me know. Just so I can change up the team or whatever. Yeah, like we could do a Lugia or something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna add Kayla to the wild card. And I'm just gonna say Kayla on the wild card, and let's get Kevin in, just because Kevin will probably leave in a second. Is that okay, Kevin? Are you like good to do this one? If not, then we could add in like someone else. But yeah. But yeah, so Kevin, let me know if you're good with just being subbed in for this one, and then we'll figure out what to do for Team 4. So yeah. Okay. Right. So when okay, Kevin can join. Okay, cool. So right, we're gonna talk to the lady. We're gonna say yes, we want to do a Dynamax adventure. And then you guys are going to select anything goes, but I'm going to select Solgaleo. And then, we're going to save the progress. And then when we're on the pink screen, we're going to go, we'll do 10.001, oh, hang on, sorry, 1003. And then 0454. Okay, so that's 1003 0454. If you're connected to the internet, you get to the pink screen on an anything goes, type in that code, and you should all be good. Oh, Green Ninja, also let me know what your name is so we know what to expect, okay? This is also this is taking a... Okay, there's Kevin. Nice. Oh, Lily. Okay, hang on. I'm going to add that. Right. There we go. Excellent. So, well, I'm presuming that's you. If it's not, then we've got some guest playing with us today. So, Solgaleo is weak to ground, fire, ghost, and dark. Remember that we cannot lower its stats due to its ability. So just keep that in mind, like Max Phantasm, Max Darkness, they won't have their like full effects, and so things like burning it, setting up the sun, these are more like effective strategies to like power ourselves up kind of thing. So, okay. Articuno is kind of just like a lighter blue. It's very similar. It's like the most similar of the... Well, no, Zapdos is the most similar of the three, but Articuno is a close second. Okay, so Swampert's really good because it's actually a ground type. Oh, that's lagging really badly. Hang on, can I do any... Can I do, like, some... What the heck is going on here? Something's, like, going on. Oh, I've got that, like, system interrupts thing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I wonder if... Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm not looking. I don't know what's what. Okay, we've got Quillfish, we've got Ditto. Ditto's actually quite good for Solgaleo. I'm just going to say that. But then the other options aren't really that great. I genuinely don't know what to pick here. I'm just picking the Ditto because it can be quite a good choice. In all honesty, we only probably need to replace like 2 of our Pokemon, right? So if we like switched one of them for Ditto and the other for like the Jellicent or something, then that's not too bad. Sorry, I got distracted. I had a message and then the stream was lagging and stuff. So, well, yeah, I might have to message Kramen and just see if, or we'll just have to keep an eye on how the streams go. Okay, so I'm gonna Dynamax. If you got a grass move, use it. Right, I'm gonna Earth Power, or Max Quake, just because, that'll help boost our special defense, and Swampert has like only special moves, so. Oh, Bo, what's a regional candy from the UK that you wish was in the States? So there are like a few for sure. One of the things where there's not really like a US equivalent is a Crunchy bar. So like Cadbury Crunchy, there's not really, because like there are a bunch of things here where even if like America doesn't have it, they do have like something that's like very similar, like hits the same spot kind of thing. So like America doesn't, well, America does have Milky Ways, but Milky Ways are Mars bars. So it's like if you want like a UK Mars bar, you get an American Milky Way. If you want a UK Milky Way, then like a Three Musketeers is like very similar. But like a Cadbury Crunchy, I don't think there's anything like that here. So a Cadbury Crunchy is really good. I would like it if they had British Kit Kats, because British Kit Kats are way better than American ones. And then, the light screen was nicely done, just because the Swampert does have special moves only, so that's pretty good. So yeah, but I say let's do switch for this Ditto, because Solgaleo versus Solgaleo is like a good matchup, because you can just like tank its hits, and then you can like chip away at it with Fire Spin. So like a Ditto against a Solgaleo is actually really good. We have done that before, and it worked really well. And then, so that's like what, so, hang on, so, Cadbury Crunchies, English Kit Kats, Maltesers. I know that America has Whoppers, and Whoppers are quite nice, but Maltesers are just, again, Maltesers, I think, I prefer Maltesers to Whoppers, so, and also Whoppers makes me think of Burger King. Like, you know, it's like if you got a food called a Whopper, it's a burger in my head. Okay, so let's go to the right, and then we can go. Oh, and then we could get the Crawdaunt. We could get the Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt is like a dark type. I didn't see that there's a Crawdaunt. So yeah, I say let's go to the right. We can just like beat this Cradilly, and then we could get the Crawdaunt afterwards. So, let's see, and then. So nicely done, Green Ninja. Thank you. So yeah, it would be cool if there's more Cadbury stuff. And then another thing is there is this candy for anyone who's familiar with Marks and Spencer. They have these good sweets called Percy Pigs. They're really delicious. I'd love it if there were Percy Pigs here. And then also as well, Roundtree's fruit pastels are like really, really delicious. Roundtree's fruit pastels are delicious. I don't really know if there's anything like them here either, but fruit pastels are really delicious. I don't mind not having Smarties. Like there is an American thing called Smarties, but they're not at all like the UK one. They're like completely different. But yeah, like Smarties are pretty good, but I don't mind like not having them. But like fruit pastels are really nice, but I don't think there's anything like them here. So, Dynamaxing's definitely cool, so well done for doing that, especially lowering that special defense, just because that will help out. Oh, and then I lowered special defense. So, if we're all, like, using our special defense here, then, like, this is really cool. Oh, no, my ability. Oh no, the ability. Ah, wait, Ditto's... Oh, hang on. Ditto's ability was suppressed, but, like, it's still a Cradilly, though, so it's fine. Okay. Why are we laggy today? This is really annoying. Fruit pastels are tasty because they're sort of they've got like that sort of sour kind of sugar on the outside, and they're sort of chewy, but they're not like full on like a gummy. They're like really stretchy as well, kind of thing. They've got like a really good texture and then a really good taste, and then they have that like sour sugar on the outside as well, which it's a really nice sort of like combination of things. It's really good. So, have you been shiny hunting Solgaleo for a while? Green Ninja asks. Yeah, a little while now, actually. Yeah, like all three of the Pokemon we've been shiny hunting for, since like I want to say the 1st of, like sort of like the 1st of September, because I think it was the 1st of September. 2468 that year was not great. But yeah, there was I think September the 1st was when I caught the Zapdos, and we should, in game theory, get about 1 legendary per month with like how often I stream. So we are over that now, so we are getting due to get another one. And yeah, so we've been hunting this particular trio. Like, Heatran we've been doing since the beginning. Solgaleo came not long after that. And then Dialga, like, quickly became our 3rd, I think. Or maybe, I can't remember whether it was Solgaleo or Dialga we started hunting for first. But basically, either way, we have been hunting for this trio of Pokemon for like a month now. So, oh, Azote, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. Let's see. Okay, so should we do the Crawdaunt because it's a dark type, and I can't remember if it has a dark move, but you know, it's definitely it resists Heatran, like all 3 of Solgaleo's moves. It resists Heatran's moves as well, but it resists Solgaleo as well. But I was going to say, basically, so Kevin with the Sinistea, if Kevin switches Sinistea here, then, if Kevin switches Sinistea, then, like, we should be good for Solgaleo. Sinistea would be great if it actually had, like, a ghost move, but it doesn't, so, okay, but yeah, we'll be in a good position for that Solgaleo fight if we switch out Poltegeist for this, and then we'll be good. Okay. On Lara, Mesprit refuses to shine. The race is on between... Well, that's it. But the thing is, I want to get Heatran before you get Mesprit, so I can save a Mesprit path. No, I'm kidding. The thing is, I don't mean to say this in a way that sounds sort of standoffish or anything like that. But I actually don't like sort of. Although it's very helpful having you guys have tickets and stuff, and I will try and like. You know, so I will try and like just like use your guys' tickets to then save to my own. Whenever I do need to like add a new ticket, I will be like, who has a ticket I need? And then like, you know, and then like, you know, and then I'll, you know, like, so like basically whenever we get our next shiny, I might be like, Zonda, like, would you mind like giving me that Kyurem ticket kind of thing? Or could we do a Kyurem so I could add Kyurem ticket? That is like a thing that I will do. But the simple fact is, even if like none of you guys had any tickets, or if none of you had a ticket I needed, I do have like a strategy in mind. I do have a way to be able to get every single ticket, so it's not too much of a problem. But yeah, Oh, this lag is really annoying. Anne, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. It has been a while, hasn't it? I saw your second message first, so I was like, oh, Anne's here. It's like, it's been a while. And then I saw your first message, and you were like, it's been a while. It's like, yeah, it has been a while. Okay, so yeah, Crawdaunt has Lash Out, perfect, lovely. Yeah, this lag is really annoying today. Don't know what's going on. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, berries. There we go. Yeah. So. Ooh, the Circuitry ticket. Yeah, no. But that's the thing. But even if, like, Reiji is not able to give me a Circuitry ticket, I have a way, I have something in mind to be able to I do have a method in mind to be able to do, to be able to get every single ticket. So, okay. It's a bit convoluted. It will, you know, be a bit annoying, but it'll work. Okay, so if you can Dynamax, if you're not Ditto, don't Dynamax. But I'd say if you're not Ditto, Dynamax. Otherwise, let's just attack this thing and see what happens. Okay, so I'm just checking my phone for messages. Yeah, and I will just say that, so Green Ninja, I do apologize because I don't really sort of, like, always remember, like, who has what Pokemon. I do actually remember that you're the one with the Ditto, but, like, I just generally kind of, the thing I kind of do is I generally just say, this Pokemon do this Pokemon do that, because if I say, like, Pokemon do this attack, that will, like, 100% of the time be correct. If I say, like, Kevin, do this, Kevin might be like, I'm not even playing. What are you talking about? You know, so like, that's why I kind of, I don't pay enough attention to, like, who has what, but I think also as well, out of an abundance of caution, like, or if I said something like, oh, Kayla, you switch for the Ditto or something, it could be, like, the wrong Pokemon. So I just like saying, okay, we'll switch this Pokemon for this Pokemon attack with this, like, you know, Solgaleo, use Fire Spin against the other Solgaleo, you know, Crocodile, use your Max Quake, you know, stuff like that, and then, okay, hang in there, Ditto, yes, nicely done. Okay, so the sun is up, so that does suck, but it does mean this Fire Spin will do a bit more damage. Okay, there we go, here's Max Darkness, God, why is this lagging? Although I do have a theory why it's lagging. I do wonder if my computer is, like, doing some kind of scan at the moment, because I normally have the scans set to go automatically on Wednesdays, and then I turn on my computer on Wednesdays and I, like, do all the little like, you know, scans and stuff that my computer needs to do. I make sure it does it on Wednesdays, but yesterday I had a busy day, so, like, I didn't do that, and so I wonder if my computer's like, oh, you didn't do a scan yesterday, I'll do one now. And I didn't turn my computer on earlier either, which I probably should have done. I was aware of this, but I was like, well, surely, like, what could possibly go wrong? Well, apparently this. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Very nicely done. We won. Well done. And again, we did it with a Ditto. A Ditto. You love to see it. Okay. So, let me get the spreadsheet up. And then, okay, so Kayla's going to be in Team 4. I kind of would like Xander to be on this next team because it is Thursday, and Thursday is, like, Xander's day. Xander can actually play. Because I know some of you guys might be like, oh, Xander's here every day, but he's not playing every day. So I kind of like to get Xander in those extra ones, and particularly because Xander doesn't have a shiny yet, and we got to get Xander the shiny. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, shiny Ditto would have been cool, wouldn't it? Okay. So let me know if you guys get a shiny. And then we'll do a double check, and we'll figure out who our final player is, okay? So, Ditto would be blue. That is not shiny. Cradilly would be pink. This is not shiny. Crawdaunt would be, like, what is it? Is it kind of orangey or magenta or something like that? I kind of forget. No, Crawdaunt's like the pinky one. sorry, Corphish is the pinky one. Crawdaunt is the orangey one. And then Solgaleo. Will we get the Mountain Dew Code Red Solgaleo? Oh, man. I want one of these shiny legendaries so badly. So badly. Right, I'm going to get this Ditto. Can I check the stats on the Ditto? I probably can't, can I? I probably don't have the stat thing. Okay, but I'm going to get the Ditto anyway. Oh, but let's just do our quick double pattern. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. So there we go. No shiny for Green Ninja. Oh, Green Ninja, do you have the shiny charm? I need to add on the spreadsheet whether you have the shiny charm. Let me know if you have the shiny charm or if you don't have it. Okay. So can you guys... Okay, so will Kayla, if you would like... Kevin, thank you so much. Have a good night. We did just beat a boss. If anyone has not clicked like on the video yet, the little thumbs up button, please hit it now. It helps out so much. Please do that now before you forget. It really does help out the channel. Like I said, I keep having all these like close calls and things with voiceover, but it's not quite materializing. So anything you can do to help boost the channel is super duper mega appreciated, and I really appreciate it. You don't have the shiny charm. Okay, I will add that to the spreadsheet. Because I like knowing who has the shiny charm or not. Okay. So could you guys... So, for anyone who wants a Lugia, could you write strike, the number of times you've played, and then say Lugia? So, like, strike 0 Lugia, or strike 1 Lugia. I think we just have a bunch of strike 1s at the minute, but we'll see who can, like, do a Lugia and stuff like that. So, Onlera wants Lugia. Yeah, Kayla, don't worry, because you're the one who's going to be doing it, so don't worry. But I do appreciate you writing it anyway, but don't worry, you're good. Like, you're the one who's hosting this thing, so you definitely need to be in the raid. But let's see what we got. So, Cheese and Skywatcher and Onlera and Kieran. Oh my gosh, everyone wants to do Lugia. So many Lugias, not enough time. I genuinely don't know how to do this. Because everyone's a strike 1. Everyone's a strike 1. I genuinely don't know what to do here. I mean, the only thing I could think of is if... Because here's the thing. We actually have enough people to do a 5th raid today. So if we set up a 5th raid with, like, a different wildcard ticket, would you guys be interested in that? Like, with those... Because basically, it's like... There are, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, there's 4 of you competing for one spot. So if we did another Dynamax adventure, we could, like, have, like, a whole different group of 3 people. We could do, like, a Lunala, or we could even do another Lugia. Like, actually, hang on, who has Lugia tickets? Maybe we could do 2 Lugias. And we could do them very quickly. Who has Lugia tickets? Of the people who said strike, do any of you have Lugia? Oh, yeah, it was XD Gale of Darkness's birthday. Ah, the memories. But Onlera has the Lugia ticket. Because maybe if we don't have... Okay, so Skywatcher doesn't have the ticket. And then... Oh, Azote, you have shiny Lugia? Nice. That's cool. I mean, Azote, you're not saying you want to play, are you? Because, I mean, you need to write strike and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure you're not... that you're just commenting and not... oh, you have it in Shiny Diamond. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, oh, okay, this is awkward because now there are 5 people who want to do it. Because it's just one of those things where I don't know what to do now then. And if you have Lugia as well, because it's just we had 4 people who wanted to do Lugia, and I kind of want to end the stream, you know, on like a decent time. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. So sorry, because what I do is I say like who wants to play. They have to write strike. Is that okay? Is that okay? Oh, hang on. So, Azote, do you have a shiny Lugia from Dynamax Adventures? You said you had one in Shining Diamond, so you don't have one. I feel bad for Cheese, but hold on. So I'm just gonna say, hang on. Onlera has the Lugia ticket, so hang on. I'm just going to put Skywatcher there. I'm going to say Onlera. And then Kieran. And then because Azote, we don't have you on the spreadsheet. So I'll need to add you on the spreadsheet. But yeah, okay. Are you okay doing the Lugia? Because I can't, particularly just, we need to, yeah, hang on, I'm going to save this ticket, yeah, we need to do that. But, because otherwise, it's just one of those things where I need to make this decision very, very quickly, so, it's like if we play with you, unless, like, on it, hang on, can Kieran do Lunala? Because it's like because basically if we did something else, I know I am sorry that Onlera wouldn't now be able to do like a Lugia, but maybe we could do a different one instead that Azote could do. But it's like Azote, would you be able to do like a Lunala ticket, for example? Let me know. We'll figure this out. But here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna have Team 4. Kayla, Xander, and Skywatcher. We're going to begin right now, okay? Kayla, you're going to set up the ticket, okay? So we're going to talk to the lady. We're going to say, anything goes. And then Kayla's going to give us a code. Oh, Kieran has neither Lugia nor Lunala. Okay, so maybe... I am sorry, Onlera. I was really excited the idea of a double Lugia there. But if Azote can do Lunala, Azote, let us know that, okay? ASAP, and then we can decide on this or whatever. So, okay. So I'm just going to wait for a Kayla code. And then I might need to use the toilet in a minute as well, because I have been drinking a lot to try and spare my poor throat. Oh. Well, hang on, wait, hang on. So, Azote, you can't play. Sorry, because I'm asking you... Oh, okay, you can't play today. Okay, sorry, that's what I was asking. I was saying, can you play today? Sorry, that was a very important... I'm sorry for the miscommunication there, but yeah, sorry, that whole point was who can play in the next 20 minutes. That's what I was talking about. So, again, if people want to join in, that's cool, but when I'm asking people, like, who can play now or who can play in 20 minutes from now... I'm not talking about people who can like play another time or something like that. So we can totally play another time, but I was very specifically asking for people who could like play right now. Because basically what I was saying is it's like I have enough time to do a raid now and then do another one afterwards. Okay, so Cheese, you're back, basically. Welcome back, Cheese. Okay, Lugia is weak to Electric, Ice, Dark, Ghost, and Rock. But no, that's okay. No worries. I'm sorry for the miscommunication. No worries at all. Don't worry. We'll get you another time, because I'd love to play with you another time. But yeah. No, please don't worry. It was a simple miscommunication. The fact that you're able to speak like your English is better than I don't know what your first language, maybe is your first language Spanish? Did you say that before? Forgive me if I'm just presuming things. Okay, hang on. What do we want? Oh, Ice Punch, more like an Ice Punch. Octillery's Acid Spray can be pretty good, and Skitter Smack is not super effective. But yeah, no. So your English is really impressive. Don't worry. Your English is very impressive. Again, I do apologize. Sorry. When I was asking about people who could play, though, I was just trying to say we're gonna do like basically today, like right now, we're gonna do 2 more Dynamax Adventures, and so I just needed to see who is around either now or in about like 20 minutes or something. Oh, Electabuzz is super effective. And then Metang, Steel types do shut it out really nicely, so Metang could be good. And then there is a Politoed at like the end. But we already, basically, we probably can just switch the Munchlax and then we'll be good. So, Azote, I'm really excited for when we get to play together, okay? I'm really excited for it. So, yeah, so Cheese, we'll add you to the spread, we'll add you back to the spreadsheet. And then, and there we go. Okay. So, right. Do I have Dig? I do have Dig. Okay, sorry, I am gonna have to dig quick before the hyena come. But no, and thank you so much for being here. Like, even if you can't play, like, thank you for being here and joining in. That's, like, really lovely of you. I really do appreciate it when people, even if they can't play, they just come here to watch. Like, because if you're playing, you kind of have the benefit of, like, muhahaha, I get human players, and I get to, like, shiny hunt faster, and well, you don't really get to shiny hunt faster, but you don't have to play with computer players. That's the one thing. So, oh, I can dig now. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'd have paid attention to that, I would have just used, like, Water Pledge or something on turn 1. My bad. So no, again, I'm sorry for that miscommunication, but I'm very excited. And again, just thank you for being here, because when people, you know, like, when people kind of, like, I know, hopefully, the people who come here and play along with me, they enjoy watching the streams as well, and you don't think I'm some kind of idiot who's making all the wrong choices all the time, you know? Like, if Onlera was here being like, oh my gosh, why didn't he wait to do a Max Quake? You know, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. But no, hopefully, like, you know, I want to be entertaining for you guys and everything, in addition to giving you shiny opportunities. But when you're here purely just to watch, and you know, you're not able to capitalize on shiny opportunities right away, I really appreciate that. So thank you. Love Cam Mew Mew, hi, welcome. Oh, you're cleaning your room. No, that's good. I'm going to be cleaning mine this weekend. It doesn't need too much of a clean, but there are a couple of things I need to clean up. So there we go. Okay, so a Cell Rock. Oh, that was so close. Although before we do Team 5, before we do a Team 5, I do desperately need the loo. I might even see if I can, like, quickly go to the loo on, like, a random turn, but we'll see how it goes. Also, this lag is annoying. Why is this lag bad? I'm going to check one thing. Hold on. And forgive me if this makes the lag worse. I'm going to just check that this setting hasn't, like, changed itself. Okay. Nope, it hasn't changed itself. My stream sucks, apparently. Okay. But yeah, I say, yeah, if we switch Munchlax for Electabuzz, I think we're... Like, maybe I could switch my Marsh Stomp down the line with, like, something that has, like, a stab super effective move. But otherwise, I mean, we've got, like, 2 super effective stabs already. Electabuzz will be 3. And then, yeah. Life is never a cleaning, dude. Why? I mean, I agree, Cheese. I agree. It's just, it's annoying. I did, like, a big, So, normally in my room, I just kind of, like, sweep my room. I've never, like, sort of, like, done, like, a mop or, like, a wet clean for my room, because it's a bit annoying, like, getting everything out of the way and stuff, and I'm like, oh, well, surely if I just sweep thoroughly, that will be good enough, right? So I've always, like, swept very thoroughly, but I feel like it always would get, like, dirty again really quickly. So we could have... So Metang's good, like, defensively... And then, and like, Vileplume's, like, super effective against some of our other stuff. But then, but yeah. So I think even outside of, like, the whole... I think Metang will just kind of be easier to beat than Vileplume. Because, like, Vileplume's good against, like, 2 of our Pokemon, whereas Metang's only good against, like, Well, actually, no, it's good against 2 of our Pokemon. But I still think it'll be easier to take down. That's my theory, at least. My game theory. I probably should have paid attention to berries and stuff like that as well. Ooh, Xander, you're going to be getting your prints on the wall? That's very cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, someday it'd be nice to have, like, some more space or something so I could actually have a bunch of my insert characters, stuff, like, kind of around. Not very effective. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, gosh. Can we even lower this stats because of clear body? We can't, can we? Oh, gosh. Okay, this is going very bad very quickly. Oh, gosh. Well, that's 1. That's 1 KO. And I'm going to dig quick before the hyena come. Oh, for the love of audio loops. Okay, hopefully that's okay now. Let me know if it's not. And yeah. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheerfeeble or great? It's great! I like how in Pokemon Go, with the new Dynamax Adventures, there is like a cheer system if you faint. Like, so if you faint, like, you can cheer on your partner and, like, get them some health or something like that. It's really cool. So... Oh gosh, here's Max Mindstorm. Oh gosh, this is like a very powerful Metang. Ah, not good, not good. But the thing is, the Politoed will be good because Electabuzz is good against it, and Jinx is immune to it, and then, like... Oh gosh, okay. Also, who's, like, able to Dynamax here or whatever? Okay, it's me. I guess maybe you guys are waiting for me, but... okay, I will Dynamax and Max Quake, and then we'll see how this goes. And then we'll try and move on quickly to the Lugia. And then, yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, hang on. I do need to keep my phone plugged in, though, so that when I leave after this, I actually have a phone to, you know, to use. Okay. Right, here we go. Sorry, I also just, like, blew into the gap between my knuckles, and it made a funny farting noise. Well, the thing is, if we hadn't gone against Metang, we would have been up against Vileplume. And Vileplume, although Jinx would have been super effective against it, Vileplume would have taken me out in 1 hit. It would have taken out Lycanroc in 1 hit. And Electabuzz can't do anything to Vileplume either, because it's just got, like, electric moves and maybe, like, 1 normal type. So basically, whichever path we chose, we were screwed. Was that a crit? No, that was just very powerful. Okay. So I think basically, ultimately, it was a pick your poison kind of path. But I thought Metang would be good, because if we needed to switch for it or something like that, it's not a terrible switch. I mean, I think we're better having the Lycanroc, the Electabuzz. Hang on, because I can't remember what the other one was. And the Jinx. So yeah, it does have Thunder. I tell you what, I actually might go for this because of Thunder Punch. Because it's like I would have been using Ice Punch anyway. But the difference with Metang is Metang, like, resists all of Lugia's moves. So it's, like, not a bad idea. Okay, so was this, like, Durant and Politoed? Should we go this way for the berries? We are good. The thing is, we are good against the Politoed, but, like, we could go this way for the berries just to help out Electabuzz. I will select this. I think either way is, like, a correct... I think this time, either way is, like, fine. Because the Durant... It won't be able to do a whole lot to us. And then the Politoed... although the Politoed, you know, we would have had an easy time against the Politoed, but at least this way we get berries, so... And it's got an alright shiny, so... You never know. You never know. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to set up a reflect as well, and then that'll help out against its moves or whatever it does. Unless you guys have reflect, in which case, no. But here we go. We'll see what this does, and we'll do what we have to do. Does Durant have dig? If it has dig, we might be in trouble, but... Ooh, lovely kiss. Xander, you genius! Nicely done, Xander. Love Cat Mew Mew, you play through Pokemon Black and White 2 lately, so you keep forgetting Fairy type. I know what you mean. Like, if you do go back and play an older one, sometimes you are... Like, if you play Gen 1, it's a bit like Bite is a normal type move. If you play... you know, like before Gen 6, you know, there's like Fairy. So there are just these like weird little things, like physical special, you know, like there are little things that are kind of different, where you're like, oh right, or like, oh wait, this Pokemon isn't good against this one yet, or like, oh wait, hang on, that Pokemon actually is good against this one back in these days, like, you know. Like back in the day, you would like never use like a Clefable against a fighting type, but like now you would. So, you know, if you're playing an older game, you could, like, send out your Clefable, and then it's like, oh, wait, no, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. So just keep doing what we're doing, and then we should be good. Oh, man, I really need the Lou, but I want to hold on until we beat the Lugia. Okay. Yay, the Draining Kiss. Right, well done, Team 4. I had to remember. I was like, wait, this is Team 4. Okay. So Team 5, who I will remind you all who you are in a second, please make sure that you are ready to go as soon as we do this. What I'm gonna do, well, actually no. What I'll do is I will like I'll say who you are, I'll use the Lou, and then hopefully like get like the code ready and stuff, and then as soon as I'm ready, hopefully you're ready, and then we'll like all be good. Okay, I mean, you could get the Durant, and I could get the Durant and use Metal Sound, but like I'm just gonna like Thunder Punch this thing. Maybe I should have switched there, but the thing with Metang is Metang like shuts down Lugia like completely, whereas like Durant would be vulnerable to like an Aeroblast. So okay. Right, here's Lugia. It's under pressure, as is my bladder. Okay. So let's do this thing. I'm not gonna use a reflect or anything. We are just gonna attack this, attack. Dynamax if you got it. No reason not to Dynamax. Yeah, good luck. Here we go. Right, okay, it's Xander. There we go, excellent. Okay. Right, it's the big Jinx. Oh, Jinx has a good cry. Hang on. Okay. Don't worry about it, Xander. I think it'll be fine. Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. Okay, here's a Whirlpool. Oh, you're going for the super effectives, Lugia? That's cheap. Okay. Right, here's the Max Hailstorm. More like a Nax Nail Storm. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rising Voltage. There we go. And then here's my Thunder. There we go. And then this is fine because we're chipping away. Have we lost any lives yet? I think did we lose like 2 or something? I kind of lost track of how many we lost, but yeah, no, I know the stream is a bit laggy at times. I mean, they get a bit laggy during some of the Dynamaxing stuff anyway, but I mean, it actually looks alright at the minute. So, but just let me know if there's any like major issues, because we've already established that like today's just a bit laggy, but like let me know if there's anything like majorly wrong, like the audio loop or the audio cutting out or whatever. Just let me know that stuff, because we've already established it's laggy, so you know, there's kind of nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, today. But yeah, we'll have to figure out what the heck's going on. The first time we've had lag in a while. Oh, it's getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI. Aeroblast. Okay, that's lucky, not very effective. Okay, here's the hail. More like a hail. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, and then it's working smoothly now. So I wonder if it's like trying to do a scan. I think it's because I didn't scan it, and I think that's the problem. Like, again, Wednesday's normally my day where I like check for updates. I'll like do scans. I'll do all that kind of stuff, and I didn't do it yesterday, and so it's probably doing a bunch of stuff in the background because like my computer basically hasn't been on for 2 days. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's just trying to do a load of stuff that it like didn't get the chance to do like yesterday or the day before. So I'll get to it, and then we should be good. Everyone gets a whirlpool. Come on, come on. Ow. I don't think this hail's gonna beat it either. I think it's gonna have like the teeniest bit of, oh gosh, oh gosh. No, Lycanroc. If that hail is the thing that finishes us off, oh no, Storm is growing stronger. Okay, no, we're fine. No, it hung in there, And we don't have a Cell Rock either, or Excel Rock. Oh no, that was it. Yes! Well done, Team 4. Team 4 galore. Right, so stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. Get them in quickly. We're going to do this nice and quickly and early. I probably should go to the loo, but then what will happen is I'll get a shiny, and you guys will see I've got a shiny, and you'll be waiting for me to come back to check on the shiny. So stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Oh, so Team 5. Team 5, let me see. So Team 5, on Lara, Kieran, and Cheese. We're going to be doing another Lugia, okay? Double Lugia, but on Lara's going to be the host. So on Lara, if you would very kindly kind of get things set up and then just wait for my bladder to not fail me. And then we'll be good, okay? So right, let's do a very quick Electabuzz. No. Meta. Oh! Shiny Metang! Shiny Metang! Wait, Skywatcher? Skywatcher, did you get a shiny? Or are you saying about my shiny? Did you get one as well, Skywatcher? Or are you reacting to mine? Did we get matching shiny Metangs? No way! That's incredible! If that is both of us, that's really funny. That's really funny. I love it. Right, let's quickly check the others. Durant, will we have a Tenchi's choice? No, we do not. Let's just quickly double check. Okay, so nothing there. Sparkles there. No sparkles there. And no sparkles there. Metang, baby! I'm going to have to call mine Skywatcher, and you're going to have to call yours Bo. No, I'm kidding. Please don't do that. No, that is incredible. Right, we're going to be taking the Metang then. I mean, I have shiny Metang, but this is still very exciting and cool. I love it. So, well done, everyone. And that would have been a perfect place to finish, but instead, I'm going to go use a toilet and forget to mute my mic, so you hear like a loud flushing sound in a second. And then we'll proceed with a fifth raid, okay? So let's we'll set things up quickly so that this is good. I'll be back in like 1 second, okay? Okay, we are back. So, Team 5. This is Onlara, Kieran, and Cheese. Please make sure you're connected to the internet. Please make sure you talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady. And then we're going to go anything goes, and Onlara is going to very kindly do this. Kayla, thank you for hosting the Lugia raid. Thank you for hosting a raid where we got double matching shinies. A first, I believe, in the strike streams. Which, oh yeah, the strike streams yesterday. It was like their 2-month anniversary of the strike streams was yesterday. So that's pretty fun, isn't it? Been doing these for over 2 months now, and that was our 10th shiny. That was our 10th shiny. I believe we are owed like an 11th mathematically, but still, I'll take it. Right. So we're gonna do this is 10030640. So we're in the room with Onlara, and then we just need. Oh, there's Kieran. There's Cheese. Excellent. Everyone's ready. So double shinies, double Lugias. Let's get double shiny Lugias. Let's get quadruple shiny Lugias. 2 squared. But anyway, you guys know what's super effective and what's not. Like how none of these are super effective. I'm gonna go for Politoed because of the drizzle, just in case we get any like lightning Pokemon or anything like that, or if we have to do any like water strats. Like that's my theory, my game theory. Because even if we have like powered up water moves, like Seadra, for example. Then maybe that could work, but, well, my lovely voice is definitely very rough today. I can definitely hear that it's, struggling, but thank you. Okay. Diggersby! Okay. So... Okay, so, ooh, what could be at the end of the lair? It's a Lugia. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got Flygon on the left. I don't think it has anything super effective. Crocodile does have Darkest Lariat, so that's definitely good. And then we've got, like, Araquanid. That's okay. Oh, Marshtomp is good. And then at the end... There's not really... Oh, there's Porygon. Porygon's at the end. So, you know, that's just what I would suggest. But, yeah, not a whole load of great choices here, are there? Like, we have super effective moves, but not, like... stab super effective, but yeah, I think I just need to have another cup of tea. I had a cup of tea before I did the screaming, but I think I needed to like hydrate more before that. I should have. Again, if you're ever gonna scream, this is like a Provio from Bovio tip. Here's a Provio tip. If you're ever gonna do a load of screaming, try not to do it first thing in the morning, because when you go to sleep at night, you like your mouth is closed and stuff like that, and like your throat dries out and a load of stuff, and so that's like not great. Like you do want your voice to have like warmed up and stuff like that, and not be off or dry or anything. But then what you want to do is you do want to, like the night before, make sure you drink enough like fluids and stuff. Don't, you know, I know it might be hard because it's like, oh, I'm gonna be up peeing in the night, but like you don't have to like drink excessive amounts of water, but just make sure you don't like, oh, I didn't really hydrate much yesterday. Make sure you are like on a good hydration. We need more space to install important updates. Windows is updating. Oh, okay, maybe yeah, I guess it's trying to do updates. Maybe that's why there's lag. Okay, well, I'll sort that out later or tomorrow, because right now I don't have time for it. Okay, so, so like hydrate the day/night before. You know, make sure you don't like deprive yourself of fluids like at any point before you're, you know, sort of like leading up to your screaming. Try not to scream too early in the morning, because you are going to be dehydrated after you wake up. When you do wake up, make sure you drink a lot to like rehydrate again and stuff like that. And like hydrate before, during, and after. So like make sure you're hydrated before and leading up to your screaming. Make sure you hydrate between screams, like every time you scream, like have some water between screams or takes or whatever. And then after you're done, like keep drinking as well. And try and save your screaming for like the end of any sessions or anything. Don't do screaming in the middle and then have, okay, now we've got all this dialogue. I mean, a good director and a good studio should set it up so you have your screaming at like the end, or you have like screaming only sessions. But this was just for an audition, and there was like something weird going on, so I kind of kept like doing the screaming, and I should have limited it to like 3 screams. You should really also try and like limit your screams, like do a scream only like 3 times. I think I did it like probably like 10 or something like that, because I sort of had this weird issue, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like test it out if I say it this way, and I'm gonna test it if I say it out that way, and it's like, that was stupid of me. Like, just plan like 2 or 3 different ways you're gonna scream, and then that's it. Like, those are your choices, because that's not how you do a session, so it's not how you should do your audition. Right. Okay, Diggersby and Mantine are switching. Cool. Okay. That's cool. Diggersby does have Stone Edge at least, so that's something. Okay, what we got? Oh, should we go for the Marsh Stomp? Because it does have Ice Punch, more like a nice punch. And then at the end, there's like Rabombi and Porygon. Basically, we could do... I don't really know who we'd want to switch for what. But maybe if we have Porygon and Marsh Stomp for the... Maybe if we have Politoed and Marsh Stomp for the Porygon. I'll say my bloomin' Pokemon correctly in a second. If we have like Politoed and Marsh Stomp against Porygon, then we can use like some Rain Water Pledge strats or something like that. Oh, Kieran is switching, so we'll see what happens. It's Passimian, which is terrible against a Lugia, and we'll definitely need to, I mean, you're going to need to switch at the end of this one anyway, but yeah. And it's not especially good against a Marsh Stomp. It's not any better against a Marsh Stomp, so dang. That doesn't, it's sort of scammed but not scammed. So I don't know what TOT is. I don't know what TOT means. Okay. Yeah, I can't even remember what Pokemon Kieran had now. Like, my brain has gone already. I'm going to use a Max Geyser. Okay. Oh, TOT is a face. I thought you were doing like a... well, I don't know what face... Oh, it's a crying face. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, that's the weirdest anagram of Ocarina of Time I've ever seen. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Oh, it's the Diggersby, that was it. Diggersby, I don't know if anyone said that in chat. Oh, no, okay. So yeah, yeah, no, that's the thing. It was a very kind of like a sideways trade. It wasn't like a scam, but it just wasn't really like much of an upgrade. Like against Marsh Stomp, it was an upgrade. Against Lugia, it was a downgrade. That's how it's like. That's kind of how it went down. Okay, so let's just all keep doing everything we did again. I think it will work. And then we'll see how this does. Zonda, yours looked very good. That's very impressive. You're very good with the emojis. I mean, you are the king of 07, so... But that's the thing, I suppose if you're on a keyboard, there isn't really, like, a good... Is there, like, a good emoji? Because, like, on a keyboard, if I'm, like, on Windows, on a keyboard, I do know how to do, like, accents. Like accented letters. Do you guys know these shortcuts? Like if you were trying to type Pokemon, but you were actually trying to do it with the accented E, it's like if any of you are on a keyboard, you can do, it's like Alt 0233. I think it's Alt. Like if you just do Alt and then like the numbers on the right, not the numbers on the top, but the numbers on the right keyboard, on the right side of the keyboard. So if you do like Alt 0233, that gets you the accented E. So you can type Pokemon properly if you're like on a Windows, like on Windows with a keyboard. Okay, so if Kieran switches here, if Kieran switches for this, And then, if Kieran switches for this, and then I'll switch for, like, Porygon afterwards or something like that. And then that probably is, like, the... Okay, good. There's Kieran doing it. So then that's good. Because this way we can use, like, water-type moves against Porygon that'll be, like, more powerful. And then, like, I'll have Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, and Swampert will have Ice Punch, and Crocodile will have Darkest Lariat, and Tyrantrum will have... Does it have Smackdown? I can't even remember. Kayla! There you go, yeah. See, Kayla just did it with the accented E. So there you go, that works. So there are, like, other letters which are very similar, like 0, 2, you know, something, like 2, you know, 2, 2 something, 2, 3 something, 2, 4 something. But yeah, but I've known that one, like, forever. Basically, like, our foreign language, sort of, like, the area of our school where we had, like, foreign languages, they did have, like, a computer room. Like, every department had, like, one computer room. And so when we were doing, like, French in the computer room, they had, like, this sort of guide on the wall of, like, you know, the shortcuts for the letters. And I always remembered that because of Pokemon. So, yeah. But obviously, if you're just, like, on a mobile phone, you can just press and hold E, and that's how you get the accent. But if you're on, like, if you're on Windows and you're on a keyboard and you have, like, the numbers on the right-hand side, it's, like, Alt 0233, and that gets... Oh, it's Rock Blast. Oh, it's Rock Blast. That's it. That's okay, though. That's not bad. Okay. That's not terrible. Bo, plug your phone in. Although, actually, it is up to 84%, so, like, it's fine. Like, there's enough juice in this thing to last my walk and stuff like that. Okay. Right, let's all just keep attacking it with our most powerful moves, and then we'll be good afterwards. Okay, Max Quake. Oh, 07, there we go. And then... we're done. There we go, excellent. Oh, Cheese says, you hope if Lugia doesn't shine, the Crocodile does. You love it shiny. It's a good one. I do have it, so I think, like, I think all the things we've gotten are things that I do have shinies for. But there we go. Oh, Kieran. Oh, that's quite clever. Oh, that's quite clever. Okay, that's pretty good. You could switch if you like on Lara. I don't mind. If you want to switch, you can totally do that. So you can totally switch, because I understand for, like, health reasons if you want to do that. I can use Helping Hand if you want. And then I will need to decide. Maybe I could use, like, Helping Hand on, like, Crocodile. If Crocodile uses Darkest Lariat, I can use Helping Hand on Crocodile. Does that sound like a good plan, Cheese? Like, if you use Darkest Lariat, and then I'll use, like, Helping Hand. I think that'll probably be, like, the most powerful move we have. Yeah, Rock Blast is a bit unreliable, because it's, like, it is inaccurate, and you're obviously, if you only get, like, the 2 hits, it kind of sucks. So, yeah. Okay. Because I'll still be powering up Swamp... Well, no, I won't. Because Swampert's using... Actually, Marsh Stomp. You might want to use Water Pledge instead of Ice Punch. Because in the rain, your Water Punch is actually more powerful than Ice Punch. Like, mathematically. But I'm gonna Helping Hand Crocodile. And there we go. Like, if Marshtomp does end up using Ice Punch, it's fine. You can get the freeze on it and stuff like that as well. But just, oh. So I'm just looking at the emoji games you guys are playing, and I think that's correct. I think Kayla's guessed that one correct. Which one? Well, okay, so Kieran, here's my guess, right? I would say that it's Xander, because if it were cramming, you would have the spanner, the plus side, and the other emoji all together, like crammed in as close to one another as possible. Oh, with Porygon, I would definitely use like Thunderbolt or Ice Beam instead of I'd definitely use like Thunderbolt and well, I don't know, Max Darkness would be pretty good. Max Darkness is pretty good. But yeah. Hey, I got it right. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed the mod thing though, because the thing is, I'm like a bit too literal. Like a lot of like emoji games, it's kind of like almost like see what you say kind of thing. So I'm kind of used to more like spanner something. So like that's kind of how I would play that. I wouldn't think, okay, what is like that like a representation of, instead of like what is it, you know, like I kind of like almost just be like try and like put the names together. It's because there's a thing in the UK called Big Fat Quiz of the Year, and they kind of do like a picture thing where it's like say what you see, and yeah. So, but yeah, if it were cramming, you would have all three of those symbols all squashed together, and then they'd be crammed in. You could have cramming with an Excel spreadsheet. Or something like that. But okay, special defense fell, that's nice. Okay, it is gonna get desperate. Oh gosh, hang in there, Porygon. Okay. Okay, I am gonna use a liquidation this time because I could get a defense down. Sorry if like, I do apologize if like helping hand on Crocodile is a better move here. But I just don't know. I don't want to like waste a move if anyone like dies. Okay, hang in there, Porygon. Yes! Okay, Darkest Lariat, nice. And then Liquidation. Can we get defense down? Ice Punch. Yeah, try a Water Pledge. Try Water Pledge as well, because we've been lowering its special defense. Because we've been lowering its special defense with those max darknesses, so like Water Pledge would definitely do more than Ice Punch now. Now that its special defense is lower, like, Water Pledge would definitely do way more than Ice Punch. Ooh, hang in there, Marshtomp. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Oh, that was a crit as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna Liquidation. We all just need to attack, and we just have to hope we don't get KO'd. Oh no, it's Dragon Pulsing me. And it was a crit. Why is this thing getting so many crits? Okay, Darkest Lariat. Yay, we did it. Well done, everyone. Oh yeah, sorry, Kayla. I didn't get to answer that message earlier. I did see it earlier, and then I think I got distracted by the tech issues and stuff. So I don't think I've like heard of necessarily. I'm not sure if I've heard of that particular brand, but I know the exact kind of thing you mean. So I haven't like. So again, I don't know if I know that particular brand. But like Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars, well done, everyone. So I don't know if I know that particular brand, but I know the exact kind of sweet you mean. Like, they're like hard little sweets, but they've got that sort of creamy, yogurty kind of flavor with them and stuff like that. And yeah, those kind of ones are quite nice and really good. So yeah, sorry I didn't answer that earlier. I do apologize. Okay. So, Crocodile is not shiny. Marshtomp is not purple. That's not shiny. Porygon is not blue. It's not shiny. But will we get the Strawberry Milk Lugia? The answer's no. It's a no. But right, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm going to get the Marshtomp because, I don't know, I've picked them a bajillion times at this point or something. And there we go. Okay, so well done, everyone. That was really fun. If you haven't clicked like on the video, please ooh, hiccup. Please, can you do it right now? I super duper appreciate it. Particularly when these voiceover gigs nearly keep happening and then don't happen. And it's very, very deflating. So if you can help out the channel, you can help out the videos. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you guys for playing along with. Thank you for just being cooperative. Again, we were able to do 5 raids or 5 adventures in 2 hours. And that's with like lag and stuff like that as well. So I think that was a pretty successful one. And we got a shiny. Woo! Which was very cool. Hang on, let me just find the shiny super duper quickly, and then I'll make like Harry McIntyre and get out of here. Okay, so there we go. There's Metang. So congratulations on the dual Metangs. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday, the 4th of October. Friday, 4th of October. At Friday 4th of October at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's Los Angeles time. But meanwhile, between now and tomorrow, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're almost at the weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow to begin our weekend of streams. And yeah, I may do like a night stream tomorrow if my voice is okay, if I don't have auditions and stuff like that. We'll see how I'm feeling. And yeah. So, love you guys lots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care. Have a good one. See you later.